peeps? How's everyone doing today? Hope you are all having a fantastic Friday. Here's what's going to happen. Since I already have a figure of this guy on the set, he has a coat. We'll just do him first, quick comparisons, compare the molding, if he's tall or not, and then we're going to go over to the main attraction, which is War Machine. And without further ado, let's get the show on the road. One of the differences between the figure is the box. You got the size and the back of him in the tank top. And besides that, let's get on with the figure, shall we? And when we start out with the accessories, he does come with two heads, a gritting teeth one, and sort of a stern looking one. He comes with his dog tags. He comes with his metal claws, as well as his bone claws. Now, since he is the exact same figure, he has pretty much the same articulation, head swivel, butterfly joints. Leg goes about that high, goes back about that far. He has a thigh cut, double jointed knees, double jointed elbows. He has a ankle swivel. And then foot ankle pivot. Goes forward about that far, goes back about that far. Yeah. The dog tags, that's new. Pretty much the same tank top, the same belt buckle. And here's compared to his counterpart. As you can see, is, like I said, pretty much the same figure. They stand around the same height. So, without much difference, let's go on to the main attraction, which is War Machine. Here we are, the Marvel Legends War Machine. I did get him and the other Logan from Amazon. I ordered them both around the same time. They did not come in the same package, meaning, well, I bought them separately. But without further ado, let's get on with the video. So Rhodey, aka James Rose, comes with a plethora of accessories. Unlike what they don't show you in the Amazon images, that the missiles can come off of the missile firing effect. It's a little, yeah, it is made of a soft plastic. You might want to, I recommend you be careful. You have his blasting off effects that plug into the smoke coming from the ground. You have his extra head. You have his turret machine. You have his turret machine gun. You have his missile launcher. You do have this gun effect, shooting effect, that goes with his turret. You have the smoking effect from his mini machine gun on his arm. And you have the blasting effects that goes with that gun on his arm. And with this, also goes with the gun on his arm, based off how it's molded. He's supposed to be swinging while he's shooting. All of these are made of a soft plastic, except for the head. The head, obviously, of course, is made of a hard plastic. I like his sculpt. I believe that they did really well when sculpting his face, especially with his hair. All right, so let's look at the figure, since he comes with so many accessories. So when it comes to this version of War Machine, they did excellent with the sculpt and the mold. It seems as though they brought the War Machine from the late 90s, early 2000s Iron Man series straight to life, basically in figure form, from his ridges on his torso to the cufflinks. No, not cufflinks, to the elbow guards. Now with mine, I did have to make a small incision and put him in hot water, basically boiling, so I get this lower part of his arm to bend. But with that said, he does have a good margin of articulation, from the double jointed elbows to double jointed knees. And I discovered if you move the lower leg first and then move the upper leg, he gets more articulation. He does have head swivel, head pivot. He could bend over about that far, bend back about that far. These do move. They are connected to his guns, which you will see in a couple of comparisons. He does have thigh swivel. He does have ankle pivot and ankle swivel as well. When it comes to his height, War Machine stands at about little over 6 inches, maybe 6.5 inches. And with that out the way, let's get some comparisons. Here's compared with the two Hugh Jackman Wolverines and Thanos Marvel Legends. Here is compared to the Build-A-Figure Marvel Legends Ironmonger and the Marvel Legends Ultron. Here is compared to the 80-year anniversary Marvel Legends Thor. And finally, here he is compared to the Marvel Legends, how should I say, iconic Iron Man suit. When it comes to War Machine, I recommend that you pick him up. I know I'm starting to say that for a lot, most of the figures I review, but for this one in particular, he's a good figure. I believe that collectors would enjoy him, especially with the plethora of accessories and head sculpt and head swaps. And even though he has a basic body with basic articulation, for Marvel Legends that is, I recommend that you pick him up if you're into the Iron Man figures. I got mine as well as the Wolverine from Amazon, but as of right now, you can't get a Wolverine from Walmart. I'm not sure about the War Machine though. I'm guessing, depending on where you pick them up, whether it be Kroger or Target, Walmart, Toys R Us, if that's around you, maybe even Best Buy or GameStop, that it would be it would be good. I mean, I don't know. The prices may vary, of course, but whatever your preference, you won't be disappointed with this figure.